So this works kind of like clockwork, right? Whenever Sony announces something, Xbox dudes freak out. And I'm talking about freak out. Like, so this morning, I got to sleep in because I don't have to work today. So that's cool, right? So I get up and I check Twitter, and next thing I know, I see everybody flipping out because Detroit Become Human has a release date for May 25th. Oh, you know what? I read about it on the cover of Big Whoop magazine. Like, who cares? You know, same thing with the announced numbers of Horizon Zero Dawn. How does that affect Xbox people in the least? Hey, what's up, everybody? Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews. Back with another video. Thank you guys for checking it out. I appreciate it. I'd also appreciate if you hit that like and subscribe button. It would help out the channel tremendously. So anyway, yeah, like, who cares? You know, and it seems like clockwork. Every time Sony announces something, Microsoft fans flip out. So I just want to say real quick that I think it's nonsense. We knew that Detroit Become Human was coming. We knew that, you know, that was going to be a thing. They've announced this game for years now. Of course it was going to get a release date. It's like a Telltale Interactive big budget game. It was going to get a release date. You know, it's got a release date. God of War has a release date. The only reason why we don't see State of Decay 2 or Crackdown 3 with release dates is they're giving Sea of Thieves, which is a brand new IP, room to breathe and kind of do its own thing before announcing anything else, and that's the right thing to do. Then, of course, Microsoft announces new controllers, and people flip out. Personally, I don't mind the controllers. They have absolutely nothing to do with getting games or not getting games. Nothing at all. If anything, it makes Microsoft tons of money. That's why they keep doing it. I don't really see a correlation there whatsoever. As for Horizon Zero Dawn, this game, it's impressive. I don't see why people should hate on it. If you're an Xbox dude, I don't even like the game. I think it was quite boring and not my cup of tea. But congratulations. It's a traditional single-player game. It did well. That should prove that, you know, those type of games do have an audience. And at the end of the day, that's a good thing. It's not an Xbox thing. How would anybody... Microsoft doesn't announce numbers for their games. So you can't even compare it to anything. That's ridiculous to even try to do that. So to go, oh, well, Halo didn't sell that much. How do you know? You know, we don't know. That's the thing. And you would expect that a console that has 75 million install base as opposed to supposedly 35 million, or even if you say 40 million, that's a big difference. So it should have that many more. It should have a lot more sales on their games, and they usually don't. So that's impressive that Xbox fans do what they do with the smaller numbers. And now with Game Pass, and, you know, that could potentially polarize sales from their games. So we'll probably never know anymore about what their games do, and that's fine. Just buy the games and enjoy the games. But every time Sony announces something doesn't mean we got to freak out. We've got games coming this year. We've got surprises at E3 this year. We're getting things that Sony dudes never get. Why does the Xbox community, and not everybody does this, but a large contingency, just freak out whenever Sony gets something? You can enjoy something that Sony does or releases and also enjoy and be happy with Xbox. You know, Sea of Thieves is coming March 20th. That's my most anticipated game, no matter what Sony does. That's my most anticipated game of the year on any platform. You know, so relax, chill out, and everything will be alright. I promise. It's like people freaking out. The Xbox fans just flipping out over this stuff. Who cares? We knew this game was releasing. We know that Crackdown 3 and State of Decay 2 are releasing. If you like the Xbox games, buy them. If you like the PlayStation games, buy them. But quit freaking out over every little thing. It seems to me that people freak out over the little things that really don't matter, and then the big things that do matter, at least to me, nobody says a word about it, or they say that I'm crazy. So, I mean, it is kind of ridiculous, but at the same time, man, I just would like to see Xbox fans chill out a little bit. It's not the end of the world. Xbox has games coming. We've had games for the past, how many months? Since the end of last year. Sony's last AAA game was, GT Sport last year, and their next one will be God of War. So that's a 6-month kind of delay, and then they get another one. I'm sure we're going to get State of Decay 2 in that time frame as well, or Crackdown 3. It's all good, folks. Quit worrying. Rack them up. Crapgamer out.